Lamborghini's newest creation is a wild Huracán-based off-roader. 10 years into its production run, the Lamborghini Huracán is still craziness on wheels thanks to its ravishing V10 engine, knife-edge handling, and the sort of visual presence that commands any cars and coffee it rumbles into. It faces a tough bunch of exotic car challengers, industry greats like the Ferrari F8 Tributo, 296 GTB, and 812 Superfast, McLaren 765 LT and 720S, and Aston Martin DBS, but it's equally compelling. The Huracán is the only car in that otherworldly group powered by a naturally aspirated V10, which provides a big dose of oral uniqueness that's an integral part of the Lambo's appeal. Though it's ancient in supercar years, many of its early rivals have been replaced by newer models. The Huracán has been thoughtfully finessed over the years. Lamborghini continues to reinvigorate it with highly desirable variants, including an all-new Technica model for 2023. Highs, ravishing V10 experience, synapse-tingling handling, Technica's balance of track chops and on-road refinement. Lows, the things it lacks, like storage cubbies, driver assist tech, and good fuel economy, no one buying this car will miss. The Lamborghini Huracán line sees the addition of the Technica model for 2023, which offers a road-friendly dose of the tantalizing tactility offered by the hardcore STO track killer variant, but at a more palatable price point. Make that relatively palatable price point. It has the same 631 horsepower output from its 5.2-liter V10, as the mighty STO, along with rear-wheel steering and a torque vectoring rear differential. On the other end of the spectrum comes the rally-inspired Huracán Sterato, which features a raised ride height, body side cladding, and a top-mounted air intake for the V10. The engine has been detuned slightly to 601 horsepower, but all-wheel drive is standard and the Sterato rides on all-terrain tires rather than performance summer-only rubber. Lamborghini added aluminium underbody protection up front, reinforced sills and studier wheel arches, and specially developed Bridgestone Dueler all-terrain tires. The ruggedized Huracán also comes with a rally driving mode that allows for greater levels of tail-out antics before the stability control intervenes. The automaker has also decided to axe the rear-wheel drive versions of the Evo Coupe and Spider, which are now both offered exclusively in an all-wheel drive configuration for 2023. Sadly, Lamborghini says 2023 will be the Huracán's final year of production before it's replaced with a new supercar model. The Technica is also the only Huracán other than the STO that can be had in a rear-wheel drive configuration, as the Evo and Evo Spider have become all-wheel drive only for the 2023 model year. With rear-wheel steering, next-gen aerodynamic components, a revised exhaust system, a new brake cooling system, and the same engine output as the STO, the Huracán Technica is still ferocious, but it's more at home off the track than an STO could ever be. A dry-sumped 5.2-liter V10 is nestled behind the Huracán's cabin, and it exudes a devilish sound whenever it revs towards its 8,500 revolution per minute redline. The engine now develops 631 horsepower in all but the rugged Sterato model, which features a 601 horsepower version of the V10. Every Huracán V10 is paired with a 7-speed, dual-clutch automatic that snaps off shifts under its own volition or at the driver's command via a set of paddle shifters. Every Huracán model now comes standard with rear-wheel steering, which improves agility even further. Plus, it has a predictive system, called LDVI, that adapts to driver inputs on the fly. Inside, the Huracán boasts an intricate design that boasts a variety of technical pieces, some for show, most for go. The cabin also can be customized with distinct color choices and different material options. The supportive seats are bisected by a partially floating center console that incorporates cool toggle switches and an interesting push-button shifter. However, apart from some small door pockets, the Huracán has barely any interior cubby storage. There's also a front trunk that can hold passenger luggage, but only for those who pack light. Unlike most cars, Infotainment features are arguably the least interesting thing about a six-figure supercar. Still, Lamborghini outfits the Huracán with an 8.4-inch touchscreen that controls functions such as the audio system, climate settings, and other media content. Along with Apple CarPlay capability, the Lambo gets Amazon Alexa integration that provides voice control technology that should theoretically reduce distracted driving. The Huracán lacks the driver assistance technology commonly found on more prosaic vehicles. Instead, this purebred supercar has a host of performance assists that help the driver maintain control at triple-digit speed.